Learning objectives. After completing this module, learners will be able to define and understand a desert and its features. Define and understand the various types of deserts and their characteristics. List and know about how the topography impacts the lifestyles of people living in various kinds of deserts. Life in the deserts. Introduction. A region is defined as a desert if it has extremely high or low temperatures along with scarce vegetation. Antarctica is a cold desert and the world's largest cold desert. Sahara is the world's largest desert and the temperatures there are extremely hot. Desert areas have extreme temperatures and scanty rainfall. Hence, it is difficult for people to live there. In some desert areas, it is as hot as fire. These are the hot deserts such as Sahara Desert in Africa. Some deserts are very cold and are called cold deserts. For example, Ladakh in India. People live in places in the deserts wherever there is water available for agriculture. The Sahara Desert. Sahara Desert is a hot desert covering most part of North Africa. It is the largest desert in the world with an area of 8.54 million square kilometer. India has an area of 3.2 million square kilometer. Countries such as Algeria, Chad, Egypt, Libya, Mali, Mauritania, Morocco, Niger, Sudan, Tunisia and Western Sahara are covered by it. The desert is characterized by vast stretches of sand, gravel plains and rocky, elevated surfaces. At some places, these rocky surfaces can be as high as 2,500 meters. Sahara Desert used to be a very lush, green region in earlier times. There used to be rivers full of crocodiles, elephants, lions, giraffes, ostriches, sheep, cattle and goats, as can be seen in the cave paintings there. Over a period of time, because of extreme climate changes, it has turned into a desert. Climate. Climate here is extremely hot and dry, with no clouds. The rainy season lasts for a very short spell. Days' temperatures can be as high as 50 degrees Celsius and nights with as low, near freezing temperatures. Al-Azizi in the Sahara Desert, lying in the south of Tripoli, Libya, recorded 57 degrees Celsius, the highest ever in 1922. Sahara Desert. Flora and fauna. Camels, hyenas, jackals, scorpions, foxes and a variety of snakes and lizards, etc. inhabit the region. Cactus, date palms and acacia are commonly found here. In some places, oases are present. An oasis is formed when heavy winds blow away the sands from the surface and form depressions. These depressions get filled with water when the groundwater reaches the surface. These are surrounded by green date palms. Some oases are abnormally large. For example, the Tafilale Oasis in Morocco is about 13,000 square kilometers in area. People. Despite the harsh and extreme climate, the Sahara Desert is inhabited by various people such as nomadic tribes, the Bedouins and Tuaregs, etc. These tribes do activities such as rearing livestock, cattle, goats and sheep. Mats, carpets, clothes and blankets are made from the hides of these animals. These also give milk. People here wear thick robes to protect themselves from dust storms and hot winds. Some people also live around the oasis in the Sahara and Nile Valley. The land here is fertile. Hence, they grow date palms and other crops such as rice, wheat, barley, beans, and the world-famous Egyptian cotton. Oil found abundantly in Algeria, Libya, and Egypt has transformed the lives of people. Other mineral resources of manganese, iron, phosphorus, and uranium are plenty. Culturally, too, the Sahara landscape is changing. The new modern buildings tower over the mosques and superhighways, too, are crisscrossing the ancient camel paths. Trucks are replacing camels at a fast pace. Tuaregs are now becoming guides. Nomadic herdsmen are joining oil and gas operations. Ladakh. Ladakh is a cold desert lying in the Himalayas and the eastern side of Jammu and Kashmir. It is surrounded by the Karakoram mountain range on the northern side and Zanskar River on the southern. Ladakh name is made up of two words, La meaning mountain pass and Dak meaning country. The Ladakh landscape is dotted with several rivers that form valleys and gorges, most important of them being the Indus. Several glaciers such as the Gangri Glacier can also be seen. Climate. Temperatures here are extremely low because of the high altitude, varying between 3,000 meter in Kargil to about 8,000 meter in the Karakoram. The thin air easily allows the heat to come through. Nights in summer have freezing temperatures going up to minus 30 degrees Celsius, while day temperatures near 0 degrees Celsius. In winters, it remains under freezing conditions, well below minus 40 degrees Celsius. Since the intensity of the sun is very high here, one can experience both sunstroke and frostbite at the same time. Dras in Ladakh is one of the coldest inhabited places in the world. Ladakh is also known as Khapa Chan, meaning snowland. As it lies in the rain shadow of the Himalayas, it hardly receives any rainfall, just up to 10 centimeter in a year. Flora and fauna. As the soil is very arid, vegetation is sparse with scant grass of grazing. Willow and poplar groves are common. The wood of the willow is used to make fine cricket bats. Apples, apricots and walnut trees bloom in the summer. Robins, redstarts, hoopoe, Tibetan snowcock and ravens are common birds seen here. Some are migratory too. Animals such as wild sheep, goats, yak and special kinds of dogs are found here. These provide wool, milk and meat. Barley, potatoes, beans, turnips and peas are grown in the summer. Leh is the capital of Ladakh and well connected by air and road. National Highway 1A connects Leh to Kashmir Valley through the Zoji. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. A desert is defined as an arid region that is characterized by high or low temperatures and scarce vegetation. Desert areas have extreme temperatures and scanty rainfall. Hence, it is difficult for people to live there. People live in places in these deserts wherever there is water available for agriculture. In some desert areas, it is as hot as fire. These are the hot deserts such as Sahara Desert in Africa. Sahara Desert is a hot desert covering most part of North Africa. It is the largest desert in the world with an area of 8.54 million square kilometer. The rainy season lasts for a very short spell. Day temperatures can be as high as 50 degrees Celsius and nights with as low, near freezing temperatures. It is rich in oil, iron and other mineral resources. Animals such as camels, giraffes, lions, snakes and lizards are common here. Some deserts are very cold and are called cold deserts. For example, Ladakh in India. Ladakh is cold desert lying in the Himalayas and eastern side of Jammu and Kashmir. It is surrounded by the Karakoram mountain range on the northern side and the Zanskar River on the southern. Several glaciers such as the Gangri Glacier can also be seen. Temperatures here are extremely low because of the high altitude, varying between 3,000 meter in Kargil to above 8,000 meter in the Karakoram. Willow and poplar groves are common apart from fruit trees. The wood of the willow is used to make fine cricket bats. Animals such as wild sheep, goats, yak and special kinds of dogs are found here. Leh is the capital of Ladakh and well connected by air and road.